So now we can be heard. And let's see how long this stream lasts.
I can't believe Alan Wake Y2K'd our stream. What would the Y2K of 2024 be called?
I don't even know.
Because Y2K is like 2000.
Uh-huh.
So it would be Y2K
It would be like
24.
yeah, Y2KXXIV.
Alan Wake Y2K XXIV'd our computer.
There is a weird date somewhere in the far future that is going to cause a lot of problems for Linux systems. It's not anything that makes sense like 1900 to 2000. It's some weird date that when you convert it to some sort of string, it causes problems.
Hey, thanks, Steve.
Ah, yes, now I can see that. Thank you very much, Steve.
Get you a Steve if it's the last thing I do.
Speaking of issues with tech, you will notice there's not a podcast out today.
Uh-oh.
I tried. I gave it every chance. I spent 5 hours trying to make DaVinci Resolve work the way I need it to. I cannot get that program to do what I need it to do. It's a very nice program, and it does some really cool things.
Oh, were you using a new software to edit the podcast?
Because I was just like, Premiere Pro is the only thing I use. If I can get out from under Premiere Pro, I don't need an Adobe subscription. And I was just like, I want to use this program so bad, but I can't get the timeline to do what I need it to do. And I sat there for 5 hours and I got 3 minutes into the podcast. And I was just like, I can't. I'm sure maybe with enough hours and with enough keyboard customization and custom macros and stuff like this, I could probably get it to do what I needed to do. But my workflow in Premiere Pro, I have nailed the muscle memory of it, and I need it to work that way, and I just could not get DaVinci to do what I needed it to do. So Adobe still got me.
I never heard of DaVinci before.
It's nice. It's a really cool program, and other than maybe like 4 key, absolutely critical features, it's a really cool program.
Steve says, tech issues happened at work today. I got back to my store after a 2-hour meeting somewhere else and 2 registers UPSs died. Lottery terminal down.
Dang.
Training computers down.
Off.
Time clock was down. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Alan Y2K'd your store too.
Yeah. Is Mercury in retrograde?
Mercury's in Gatorade.
So yeah, I'm just gonna switch back to Premiere and get cracking on that podcast.
Gatorade is high one.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Is the $118 million lottery still up? Is that Powerball?
Oh, dude, if it was Powerball, they'd be up at like 300 millions, wouldn't it?
I've seen Powerball be 3 billion before.
That is such an impossible amount of money.
Yeah, and the more people, when it's that high, more people are going to play, which means there's like more of a chance that more people are going to play it.
Yeah.
Or more people are going to win it. So I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, and I'm also not going to look this up, so anybody's free to correct me. But I'm pretty sure I remember when that 3 billion Powerball got drawn, there were 3 winners.
Yeah, I could see that. Because it goes both ways. You have more people feeding into it because the lottery is a self-inflating structure. So the more people to play, the bigger the purse gets. But like you said, there's also statistically more chance of people winning it.
Steve
Right.
says, "Don't talk to me about high jackpot lottery, Lamau. It's an awful time."
Talk to Casey. Talk to Estevez. Come up with a new plan. Okay.
But I'm gonna remember this time that we said we were gonna go and do Alan stuff.
Right.
But we're not near a mop bucket, so we need to find a mop
Um,
bucket.
Did we decide whether or not there is one in here or isn't there?
I don't. I think there's one in there in the real world.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually in that cabin,
Yeah,
but not in my Mind Place cabin.
yeah.
Cabin. What about my save room? Is there one in the save room?
There is sometimes in the save room.
Is this the save room?
It doesn't look like there's a bright light in here. There's usually like
There it is. There's a
Oh, is that a
thermos.
mop bucket right there to your right?
There's my thermos.
There's also a mop bucket in the back, but it doesn't look like Ati's bucket.
No bucket.
There's a bucket directly to your left outside of the door.
Yeah, it ain't no magical bucket.
Put your foot in it.
Okay, down here, I think.
Gwen says, you remembered last time, you just said nah. I thought we forgot last time. Or we remembered at the last second when, oh yeah, we were supposed to do Alan stuff today.
Both equally possible.
I can't remember like 3 days ago. I can't be expected to remember 7 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And how dare you ask me to do that?
Okay, talk to Casey.
Casey was back there, but I think it's safe now, so he's not back there.
Right. So where is he? I thought he was gonna. Oh, they're in the place. They're in that office. Remember?
No.
They're in the building.
Oh, he's in the sheriff's office, which there is a mop bucket in the sheriff's office. I know
yeah.
I know there is, because it's on the map in the mine place.
Right. I sorry, gotta get out of here.
Mop bucket, put your foot in it. You just go around and putting your foot in random buckets.
The body is covered now.
I wonder if Control came in and did that. Whose feet are those? Oh, it's him.
Yeah.
Ilmo.
Ilmo.
Logan, did you see my Discord message? I did see your Discord message, and I thought I replied to it.
There's nothing new in here.
I did not reply to it.
Did you do what I always do? Type it and then forget to press enter?
Maybe. I could have swore. Let me check my phone. It's sitting in the queue on my phone. No, it's not on my phone. I guess I thought about typing it and I never did.
Okay.
I actually, funny story about that, because earlier that day, Quentin, I asked you a question about something that we had spoken about. We haven't talked about it on stream, so I'm not going to say what it is. But you told me about something that you were doing, and I asked you a question about it earlier in the day. But I accidentally sent it to Brandon. He changed his icon in Discord, which I'm not blaming you. It's my own fault.
Oh.
Kills taken.
So you were looking at the icon and tapped
Yeah,
the
and I was
wrong
like,
one?
this looks familiar, and I sent it to Brandon, and I deleted it before Brandon woke up because it was like 1 p.m., so he wasn't awake yet. But
Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
he's a funny guy.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. wakes. I think he was always a monster, always Scratch.
Oh, I gotta look at what Clinton's talking about.
Yeah, I finally changed my Discord icon to the profile image Brandon made for me. Oh. I was wondering what that icon was.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've seen that.
But to vaguely answer
The
your
FBC
question,
usually handles
Quentin,
stuff like this, right?
cool.
Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you
let's
could have done
act-
that from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
on
act
you,
like we're
dog.
on the same side.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be
Why are your eyes so big?
You're shining a flashlight in it. They get real tiny.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
What does that mean? Do they have the same ex-wife?
Oh my god, if that's what he means, that is a genius line.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell.
Oh.
Keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay,
What is it a key?
thanks.
Skeleton key you got there?
Goatee.
Do we get to meet the director?
Prison cell key. Alright. Examine the files in the locked cell. So let's do it a save.
What a weird love triangle, says Quentin.
Up. Aren't ready yet. Things that the thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake. It was Scratch the entire time. Scratch or Wake. Okay.
Can't do nut when none of it.
Yeah, but we do have some profiling to do. This is going to be great.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me?
He wants the switch.
No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
That is a cool picture, dude.
It is.
Nothing new here that I can use at least.
Dude, wait for the switch too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is this? Right, I already read this.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan.
Oh, you're right,
All
Quentin.
that awful
That would have
thing
been very
happened.
clever.
After you came back to work,
To resort the
I thought you'd be
cards.
the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Shut the hell up.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm
You hear
not
that, Logan?
divorced. We never moved here.
How unfortunate.
I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
No such thing as false hope.
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
Oh my God, your ex.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Y'all want to talk this out some more? Am I third wheel here? All right, what are my goals?
You third wheeling it, Anderson?
Come up with a new plan. Examine the files in the locked cell. Right. Something's gonna jump out at me here. So I'm gonna be locked in this cell with only one exit.
With Eustace.
Yeah.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Lead Agent K. Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operation site at Redacted. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing.
I bet
Why
Redacted Scratch.
why is it so dark? Yeah.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Looking at the switch. The light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Got a few more things for the board.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
What is that? It's Midwestern?
OOP. Oh.
Should have called this series NI-OOP. Go back here. I got new stuff. FBC file on the clicker and its paranatural qualities. Just look up the Midwestern Twitter. You'll understand after that. Got it. Okay. How to enter the clicker. There we go.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Why are we echoing?
Because you're in the mind place?
No,
thinking about it?
That's never happened before. Oh, I've never heard that echo before.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure you're right. I'm going to decide that you're right. Dark presence assume the form of Barbara Jagger. Guess try that one. Yeah. Okay.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
See, no echo on that one.
Maybe the game glitched.
Yeah, yeah. Tonight would be the night for that. All the other tech problems we've had. Cauldron Lake threshold to another reality. No, it doesn't fit there. So this is the only other place. We do have some profiling. Trusting Wake.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything
Why does it
he
sound like
said?
there's Thargoids
The
in our
artist
game now?
must conclude his work.
I thought that was
He
Dumbledore
rides
at
a
first.
Storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay. I think we are done here. So now my ask Estevez about the clicker.
I'm so sorry.
See if there's anything new with you. No, there's not.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. You know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Okay. And
So, if the Cult of the Tree had the clicker before we took it from them, that was actually good that they had it because they were keeping it from Scratch.
right. We didn't know that, but it was a pretty
The clicker
good thing that
can
they
fix this. But I
both
can't
knew what it was
use
capable
without
of
Wake.
and knew who to protect it from.
Tom
and
knows
had
about
it.
this stuff.
Right.
Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything
Oh, we're about to have
created
another
with
musical
passion.
interlude, folks.
The dark power of the
Heck
lake
yeah, dude.
will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
He is the champion of light. To the board. We're just like inching along. Little details at a
I will
time.
use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Okay. Still can't do anything.
What in the song? What were they calling Scratch's representation? The Herald of
Darkness.
Darkness. Okay.
Come up with a new plan.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. Wouldn't know where to start. but I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Oh shoot! Look at that. This is the beginning of the end of the game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue.
We need to switch to Alan. We can't do this yet.
Yeah.
Not
we're
just
gonna-
yet.
We're gonna not yet.
Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
But that's pretty cool to know that we're this close to the end of this game.
Mhm.
I didn't realize we were.
Okay, so I need to look at the map. We am here. Break room. U-box.
I don't think there's one in the police station.
No, there isn't.
But there's
There
one
is-
near the police station if you go outside.
Yeah, there's one at the lodge. And there's also one in the diner, I think. I can't.
I think you need to like zoom out and zoom in on specifically
go.
that map. Yeah.
So we're up here when I come out the front door. So we'll just go down here. Jenner's bucket. Go out. Take a couple lefts.
A little left. A little left. You gotta go to Ati's dressing room.
Oh, brother.
Lady, you're gonna catch a cold.
Look at this frickin' filter over everything.
Is that guy taking selfies?
Yeah. He's like, oh, it's golden hour. I gotta take pictures at golden hour.
It's empty.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Fuck, Riley. This is so messed up.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. We all knew what we were signing up for.
Aviators in the rain at
I
night.
think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to
Quite a
come.
decision you've made there.
I don't think Marcy's coming back.
So messed up.
This
I know.
way, maybe?
Yeah, it's in there. Is that Ati?
No, that is
Oh, that's just a guy.
Sheriff. What is you doing here?
Looking out the window.
Okay.
Like you do.
Yeah. All right, where's this? There we go. Is there a save spot? There's a save spot. Here we go.
Ba 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 ba. Alan says, there you go. Alan goes, get lost, Anderson.
Okay, now I'm still in the game not game show.
Are we in the middle of one of the chapters of this game, of this side?
Where do I leave the studio? Okay. I've
Well, you've done
it. I've done it.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
I forgot about that guy.
Mm-hmm.
could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You
Don't touch that dial now.
fuck me.
We're just getting started.
Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this.
Cosmic everything?
Come to me.
Don't write.
Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone.
Hey, you sure did.
Remember?
That's very unsafe.
Our place works in loops and rituals.
I wonder if that was there when we started this phone call, or if it just appeared.
I don't know.
To find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Not if I catch you first.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
Oh. I was like, this game is very good about environmental, like, guiding. I was like, it's got I want to look for it. Because it's got to be here.
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
Let's see here. I don't want a full heal. I want trauma pad and pills. Will get me the rest of the way. But I want to use this one. Okay, doke. Before I go in here, is there a way? Oh, right, it's words of power. That's how I upgrade stuff,
Yeah.
and I don't have any. No word of stuff, yeah. Perhaps we will find a word of stuff. Find a way inside the
loop
hotel.
that delivered me back to the street.
Right.
What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
Caller also said it works in loops and rituals.
So what if you turn around right now and go through the door again?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Nope.
3. What's that? Cord
With only
Street?
dream logic to lead
Court
me to the
Street.
hotel. I look to the neon signs for guidance.
All the Mirror Peak neon stop. Okay.
Oh.
That'll do it. You know, Mirror Peak, like Twin Peaks.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of this whole.
I want to
like-
watch that show.
Okay, those aren't lights I can take. Those are lights that need to be
Received.
received or planted or whatever you're gonna call it. I'm gonna go to the bar instead. Yeah.
A dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The Dark Presence was only a step behind me.
It's kind of neat. I mean, it could get a little bit tiring with the game kind of changing its own rules over and over again, but it's neat to see Alan, who is the architect of everything that happens, still struggling to find a structure. Like, he's writing everything into existence, and even he is like, how do I keep control of this thing? It shows you how powerful all these beings are, even though he's technically the one that controls, for lack of a better term, reality.
Mm-hmm.
It's still just barely in his grasp, and he has to fight to wrangle it. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
G-Man.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You've got
You're the one with the crazy eyes.
Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
That's a wrap for old Casey.
What'd you do, Casey? What'd you do?
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
Some really good camera work
This
here.
place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late.
Did you find a way to pick up the gun?
Again.
That's a free gun.
Write him back to life.
Yeah,
Retcon him.
right. Don't tell me you don't know how. Oh, we got us a word of power back here.
Those neon lights point to the word.
Yeah. At least they usually do. In one way or another. Hey, here we go. Do I already have that one? Guess so. Peak bar is in there. Make sure I've got everything. Let's see if there's anything out here. Yeah, there's Casey still. Oh, crap. I'm back on the rooftops.
Oh, heck.
Follow the mirror pink neon sign.
Yeah, there's one across the way from you, to your right.
Right. Where can I go from here? Oh.
Quentin asks how your tightrope skills are.
Not great.
You need a really long bar.
Mm-hmm. Walinda, I am not.
What about a Dick Grayson?
No. Not even on a good day. I've got a light there that I can pull, which is going to change this scenery. Light will show you the way. Hey, sure will. What book is that? The Third Eye. I'm just waiting for it to like change the world around me, and I'm just like surrounded by dudes.
And they're all going, wake.
Wake. Yep, I see ya.
I wonder what happens if you don't shine your light at them, if they catch you before you dissipate them like that.
I don't know. I don't know that anything happens. They're really unsettling to me.
You know, one of these MFers is real.
I suppose we could find out. Okay.
So nothing.
Right, but you have no way of knowing which one is going to solidify and actually attack you. Why do we have music? Why is there music? I'm hearing music.
I think that was the I'm dissipating sound.
Okay.
I don't think it was music, per se.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Ati when you need him?
Yeah, for real. I'm supposed to be going towards
The mirrored
Oh.
peak sign, which I think is up and to the left.
There's that. It's typewriters.
There's a set of stairs directly back from here. I think you need to go up there.
Okay.
I think. You blued on him.
I did, yeah. I blew
You
him.
made him blue.
Why?
Oh, those are the orbs that you need to shine your light at to make them go away.
Okay, got it. Any more?
The light cut through the darkness.
Hi.
That's probably not good.
Stand here and reload.
That was pretty rude of him.
Yeah. Ah! Got me on all those dodges. Ah, dang it.
Ah,
Just barely missed that dodge.
that's a pretty gruesome image.
It's a tough one. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
I wonder if the deaths are like canon, like Alan did die in the alley there.
That's the thing that I'm not sure of. That sort of plays into the flimsy reality. And no, there is no faster way to get down that ladder, and I pressed every button on the controller trying to figure out a sprint drop.
Steve says alley wake.
Alright, see if we can get back there rather quickly. Ali Wakey, P-E-P. Alright, not too much lost time. What weapons? I only really have that. Okay.
Didn't you have a shotgun in the music video?
I did.
Flashlight had done its job.
Whoa, what? That didn't happen last time.
There was a ball.
I thought I got it.
It was using darkness as a weapon.
Oh, if I detonate it close to me, I take damage from it.
Yeah, they're still splody.
Yeah.
I will show you. It never was a story.
Yeah, huh?
I ate the words. That story will lead you alive.
Okay, there we go. Now I know the dodge pattern. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, there we go. Next one. Where's the next? Oh, I need to heal. I need to heal. Oh, crap. I was in the frickin' menu. Keep forgetting I can't move when I'm trying to navigate that menu.
I didn't realize that that didn't pause the game.
No, it doesn't. Nothing pauses the game other than the pause button. It is pretty brutal. Okay, so I need to... Those are trauma pads. So let's put this up. This quick slot down. And then I'll do pills on the right. I think flare on the left. Why not? All right. back there and get it done this time.
Dip, dive, duck, dodge, and dodge.
All right. Back here again. Back at it again with the light on lights.
Friday Night Lights.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
Logan, can you use the wrench he was using to fix the stream with? Oh, Logan can use the wrench he was using to fix the stream with. Yeah. And remember, there's going to be a ball that comes right out at you.
What? Jeez.
To destroy it.
Who's gonna throw the ball? Here we go. And I'm out of batteries. My gun just jammed? Reload the gun, dude. All right, is that everyone? Alrighty. First try. Oh right, there was a
Snailed it.
yeah, the cooler down here.
The cooler. I forgot about this cooler.
Yeah. I was like, I passed something both these times. What the heck was it? Oh, another cooler. All right. Anything else you're hiding from me? Another cooler
Cooler.
with nothing in it. Great. Fantastic. Bash the door in.
Wake.
What's the thing? Mirror Peak Neon. I keep forgetting that name.
Wake.
Hi.
Wake.
Ah! A little cavalier on that one. Why did he hit me?
I don't know. Maybe some of the non-real ones can still hit you.
Yeah, maybe if I get a little too...
It doesn't look like you took any damage, though.
I didn't, yeah, which is nice. I guess it's just the game saying, hey, don't completely discount these things. You look particularly opaque. Oh, never mind. Alan Opaque. Oh, they're freaking everywhere now. What is the purpose of this little...
Bless you.
Thank you. Cardboard box. Is this a sneaking mission?
Virtual mission.
Oh, there's an arrow. Where the word at? Give me the word. Where the word at? There's the word. Nope, it's just a street sign.
There is a word on the wall, but not the one you're looking for.
Yeah. Oh, it's on the other side of that board, I bet. So I need to get up there and remember to look back down here when I'm up there.
Yeah,
Or-
oh,
Hold on. Is this a save spot? It is. I'm going to take it.
yeah.
Down.
Let's hit that.
I'm gonna hit that for show. And while I'm here, I look at my shoebox. Nope, no shotgun.
Heck.
Lost my shotgun.
I think that TV show host took it from you when you left the studio.
I know.
He's like, no. You shot up a bunch of shadow people in my studio. I'm gonna take this away from you.
Okay, that guy was very fast.
Maybe he was this world's version of the axe throwing guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on that. It's on the other side of that frickin' board. All right, I'm preparing myself for it now. He's gonna be like at the top of this ladder.
They're gonna fear to you.
Yeah. Where's Alma? Alma? Is that her name?
I don't know. I never played it. I was too scared to.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I
the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
That's a word of power. That's like the paint for the word of power. Why is it?
Maybe you need to look at it from like a specific angle.
Oh, I bet you're right. I need to line up a bunch of stuff. Huh. All right. That's neat. Gotta fix this light. Does this change anything with regards to the word of power? It does not. Bill's here. What? A running start on this bad boy. Ah, there it is.
Oh.
Word of lamp.
I love
Oh.
lamp.
And there's a dot that I gotta line up, but I don't know where the eclipse is. Anyways, let's... Words of power, there it is. Words of lamp.
I love
10%
lamp.
chance to stun, enemies on, flashlight boost. 50 health for each second when using the flashlight boost on hostile shadows. That's... 50% to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. I think I'm still more in that camp. Where? I can't. Oh, this must only be here for that word of power.
I bet
And
you're
then
right.
I go back and take my light away. And it changes how this behaves.
The
lights affected where the door led to.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is another dead end. It's just meant to show me that mechanic.
It's also another way to get the word of power, I think.
Yeah. So it wants me to go to another place with a door and a light. And change where that door goes. Refuses to let me walk off these cliffs.
No. The invisible walls will stop you.
Uh-huh. Every time. Okay, so now... okay, it's a big one. Let's say, bro. You can't come in here. Oh god, if it comes in here, I'm gonna lose it.
I don't think they even throw them when you're in here. Oh, I guess they do.
They do, but it can't get in there. Who's the big bad? You? Seems like it. What?
Shit!
I get a word of reloading?
Yeah, that's what the shit was.
Right. What's up with my astigmatism? Like, why am my eyes? Why is my vision doing this?
I don't know. I've been noticing it though. It's like when you're near the light rooms.
Got that. Meet the mystery caller at the Ocean View Hotel. Oh. Hi.
It's a good amount of stuff.
Yeah. Can't take the tape.
What do you think this is? Sons of the Forest?
Yeah. I need a pill. Will do me. Oh, right. This way.
I hear one of those ghosties nearby.
Yeah.
There he is.
It's the one that backhanded me earlier.
Showed you.
Uh-huh. Showed me his pimp hand. Okay, so... This is not a changeable door, but that is over there. Guys, I need you to, like... dissipate. Stop loitering.
Disperse.
Yeah. Here's this. What happens if I change that, I get this walkway? What is this?
Wait. There's nothing awake.
Already been this way? It's an understatement to say that I'm turned around because there is no getting turned around because nothing makes any sense. Oh, back here. Dang it. Okay. Meet the mystery caller at the Ocean View Hotel. Do I have a map at all? Any sort of map. Currently, I'm here. There's an echo right in front of me. Somewheres. Okay, so that's the sign for Ocean View Hotel. So one way or another, I'm trying to get over there, but
Maybe you need to change the light and make the fence go away.
Is there a light that I can pull?
I don't know.
There's when I go through the door, I'm at a place that I can pull the light. But there's nothing I can change this place. Okay, let's look up here. Let's see if we can get an idea of where we need to go. Can't jump down. I can't do anything here. That's Ocean View right there. There's a door over there with a flickering light.
So maybe you need to pull the light to another door that has another flickering light, and that'll connect the two flickering lights.
That's what I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think of all the doors that I can manipulate. Oh, here's a walkway. Was this? I don't think I did this before. Definitely didn't, because that's a cooler unopened.
Cool.
Oh, the humming. That's the cop. So the cop is somewhere
Yeah.
around here. Oh, there's a ladder.
The guy from Quantum Break.
Yeah, Tim Breaker. I have opened the door.
Proud of you.
This door. Oh. I thought it was going to be over there in that room, but here he is.
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Pretty funny. I almost blew your head off.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
You're the sheriff of Diddley Squat. Are you related to Sarah Breaker?
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and
Sarah?
became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Is Sarah in Quantum Break?
Let me
What
find
was
out.
in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Dorr went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished.
I know the name Tim Breaker
I
is
never
new.
found any official
That name
records of
did
a
not
Warland Dorr living
exist.
in town or anywhere.
But there was a character with the
No
last
dead.
name Breaker, and I can't remember that character's first name.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
Sarah, a post on r/Alan Wake.
Okay.
She went to join the feds, assumed with the FBI, which is why Tim is now the sheriff of Bright Falls. Yet she doesn't. Yet she wasn't who the FBI sent to Bright Falls for the murder case. I would have written off Saga and Casey. I would have written it off as Saga and Casey were sent because Alan specifically wrote them to be. But Alan explicitly states during the game that he only started using Saga in the edits because she was already there. Why is Sarah Breaker avoiding Bright Falls? This is like conspiracy theory stuff.
Right, yeah. It's all like super knowledgeable, like piecing things together that we have no way of keeping up with.
Are we sure that Quantum Break is not part of the Remedy connected universe? And then there's a picture from Quantum Break with Tim Breaker's counterpart from Quantum Break underneath graffiti that says AWE.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Seems pretty open and shut, if you ask me.
That one post about Sarah Breaker is the only thing I can find anybody talking about his wife.
Talking about Sarah Breaker.
I typed in Quantum Break Sarah, and this post from Alan Wake popped up. And nothing else.
Huh. Unusual.
Nothing else. And I don't know anything about Quantum Break, so I can't tell you if there's a character named Sarah in it.
I got nothing on that. Okay, so where do I need to line that up? I have to line it up somewhere. It's probably with that billboard is my guess. That's usually roughly where they line up, but I don't see.
Oh, Sarah Breaker has a page on the Alan Wake wiki.
Of course she does. Of course she does. Why wouldn't she?
Oh, Tim is her cousin? I thought he said wife.
Oh no, he said cousin. He said, yeah, Sarah's my cousin.
Sarah Breaker is a major character in Alan Wake. The first one.
Okay.
The daughter of Frank Breaker and cousin to Tim Breaker, Sarah was sheriff of Bright Falls, Washington in 2010. She handled the missing persons case of Alice Wake, wife of novelist Alan Wake, during their vacation in Bright Falls. Despite Alan being pursued by Agent Robert Nightingale of the FBI, Sarah did not believe Wake was responsible for his wife's disappearance, realizing the dark presence was behind the events occurring. Sarah alerted her father to the Torchbearers. The Torchbearers. She alerted her father and the Torchbearers. I don't know what the Torchbearers are. She then assisted Alan and his friend Barry Wheeler, who's the guy from the very beginning of the game, in stopping the dark presence with the clicker and rescuing Alice from the dark place under Cauldron Lake. After Alan disappeared, Sarah later left Bright Falls and joined the Feds, with Tim taking over as sheriff.
Huh.
I do not believe there is a character named Sarah in Quantum Break.
Stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul haunting the streets and alleys, a faded out shadow glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
Man, I need to play Alan Wake. I played it so long ago and I didn't retain anything except I got stuck in a bulldozer fight. I don't remember if I was fighting a bulldozer or there was a bulldozer nearby, but it's something to do with a bulldozer, and I couldn't beat it, and I returned it to GameFly and never played it again. But I own it on Steam, so I don't really have an excuse.
I need to do something to blow that. I can see the outlines of the Word of Power, but I don't know what to do.
Maybe you need to physically go there.
That's what I'm wondering, but I also, like, there's nothing that leads there. Unless there's a door on the backside of this wall.
Can you climb up that ladder and then hop down the wall?
No, that's one of the things it won't let me. It does not let me jump off these ledges ever, even for the shortest little drop. Okay. Let's see, what can we do? See, like even something like that, I can't get down there.
I could jump that.
Exactly. So,
Oh, did you know the Blackout Club has a whole bunch of DLC now?
Blackout Club. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like new maps and stuff.
Huh.
That's pretty cool. We should go back to that one day. I mean, we haven't played it in 2 years, but
Right.
it was fun. I did enjoy playing it.
Let's see if I can do something from up here. Maybe I can just shoot it and knock it down. That was my first inclination. Was just like shoot it and knock it flat, but that ain't working.
Maybe you need to find Yoshi and then jump off another building, and then when you don't make it, jump off of Yoshi. And
That's
then
what
land
it
on
is. Yeah. Uh huh.
Nailed it.
Let's try these lights again. Maybe there's something I'm. Oh, it's warping me over there. So I think. Yeah, let's try
Okay.
this.
So the symbol tells you where you're going. And when you change the
Yeah.
light, I bet it changes the symbol and it'll warp
It
you
is.
somewhere else.
Like these are the links. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So if we can see.
Can you pull the light now? Because you're standing under a light right now.
Oh, yeah, you're right, and that would give me a different jump if I went back through it.
I think it'll send you to the same place because the symbol's the same. But you can put the light there.
It does, in fact. Okay. Oh, and there's another orb. What the heck? Where did that come
I think
from?
it might be the same one.
It might. Well, yeah, there was one over there for that billboard.
Oh, okay.
And I can't even see the dot for this one, so I probably need to be down there maybe and looking up at it to see it.
Maybe.
Sometimes you can see them float the black spot floating, but you have to be like pretty much in line with the.
Yeah, you can't see it unless it goes across the
Yeah.
light. It did change it, but there's no symbol now.
You're right. It says return, and that one over there says return.
Hmm.
Now I'm over here on the door that says return. Ah, okay. We figured out the door code.
The door code. Keep an eye on that glow orb above you while you're walking around. You might find it.
You're right. And this is gonna
What
be
was
a
that?
fight. It's
Why'd that
gonna-
garbage explode?
It's this zippy guy. He keeps showing up and then
So he's gonna be like the boss of this area.
road
then.
runnering away from me. Oh, there's the orb.
Oh yeah.
Dramatic sting.
So you need to be on that floor down there. Because it's the light is above you right now.
Get it. You're fast. Quote Futurama, he makes Speedy Gonzalez look like regular Gonzalez. Okay, there's the orb and there's the light.
So yeah, you got to be like down there. Oh, it looks like you can get there though.
Yeah, this dude is just going to zip in front of me. I just know it.
What? No. Would he do such a thing?
1000% he would do such a thing.
Oh, ye of little faith.
You dream of calling it quits, making a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise. Somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city, but you can never take the city out of the man.
I just realized what this voice is, and also what it isn't. The voice that they have given Casey is what I think Keanu Reeves has been trying to do for John Wick for the past 8 years.
I haven't seen those movies.
He has this weird sort of stilted delivery. He almost like chokes on his words as they bubble out of him. He doesn't have a smooth speech. He does this like like his voice like percolates with his lines. It's a really, really weird delivery that not only John Wick has, but every role that Keanu Reeves plays has that delivery now, because he did it in The Matrix 4, whatever that one was called. I was just like, oh, that's just how he talks now. Like, that's his cool, mysterious, stoic main character voice. But Alex Casey seems like the right way to do it.
How similar is Alex Casey's voice to Max Payne? Because it's the same voice actor. I just don't know how close the voice is.
I couldn't say for sure because I don't remember much of the talking in Max Payne. I remember the bullet time shooting. That's what I signed up for.
My eye.
Oh, hi.
$19 shotgun.
Shoot, you're right. Old-fashioned gin twist. Okay.
Ocean View.
Ocean View, $25.50.
That better be a good ass cocktail. There ain't no way a drink costs $25.
Right, so.
You can eat my whole ass for that much money.
I could use that shotgun.
I could use that shotgun.
Yes, you could.
But I ain't got room for it.
I think there's a box in the other world. Never mind, there's a box right there.
The heck is this? More stuff that I can't carry.
Oh, I thought that was a storage box.
Yeah, there might be one. Look around. Okay. Let's see. What can I... Oh, it's going to take up a lot of space.
Can you consolidate those flares?
No, because it only... You can only load one round of it. Is there anything that I just don't use these. And I'm gonna get rid of that one ammo. I still want to keep the pistol. Trauma pad, I can discard that. And then move that up there. Handgun ammo. Shotgun ammo. Now when I drop... Okay, I don't drop it. It literally goes away.
You junk it.
Yeah. So I can't just drop the ammo and pick it up later. Sure. Flare's gone. And then move that here. Move that up here. And do I have room now? Yes, I do.
All accounted for. I think you found every weapon in the game.
Wait. Okie dokie. And I can light this room. Now that I have the gun.
Wait, does it still say shotgun on the menu?
It do.
Okay. I thought it'd be funny if it was like crossed out or smudged away or something.
And I shoot the shotgun with the shotgun. Now that I have the shotgun, this is where the boss fight is. Hi.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Story's a monster. You're in my story.
Oh, I need to press A.
Story. You can't take the words.
Did you get him?
Don't. I think so.
I think he dissipated, so...
Yeah, I got him for now. I didn't get him for good. Nope, he's back. I can hear this.
Either that or you have to fight more. There's more than just that one guy. Yeah, because that guy's a shadow guy. Oh no!
I need to heal. I need to heal.
This guy's not very nice.
Can't reload because he keeps. Jesus.
There you go. I think you got all those pills.
Yeah, of course I threw away all my stuff. Yeah. Pop some more pills, pillhead.
Pills here.
Alright. I can't feel nothing no more.
I can't feel the tips of my toes.
Does that mean there's a word of power back there?
There's still that one behind that metal panel.
You're right. What? I don't. This whole like partial line thing is driving me nuts. Don't know what it's meant to convey. Can't make it line up with anything. Maybe if I pull the light? Or send the light. No, it just... Wait. There's... something there now. Oh.
Oh. But you already got that one.
Weird that... Huh.
My mom says little red truck howling a Christmas tree. I showed her. Have you seen those videos?
No, I don't know what that is.
There was a thing on TikTok of just a guy who was just noticing that there's all these Christmas decorations of a little red truck howling a Christmas tree. And that's how he
Okay.
said hauling every time is howling.
Yeah.
And I showed it to mom, and now, like, since Christmas, we've been saying to each other, a little red truck howling a Christmas tree.
Yeah, I remembered it. It's 25.50.
Yeah. I wouldn't have remembered.
I wouldn't have noticed it until you said the words Ocean View cocktail or something like that.
Well, they've been saying that we need to pay attention to Ocean View stuff, so when I
Mhm.
saw the word Ocean View, I'm like, there it is!
That's not enough numbers.
That's too many numbers.
Well, I mean, if you're considering the first three the area code, which makes no sense, it's either too many or not enough. Either way, it's the wrong number of numbers.
I'm gonna dial it.
Okay.
It was just a guy on the other end going, wake! And then he hung up.
Something's gonna happen when I touch this door.
No, you're gonna find out who the guy on the phone is. You guys are gonna, like, chill and be friends, and it's also gonna be Ati, and he's gonna be cool.
The dark place, Ocean View Hotel. Okay. And make sure my other gun is loaded, and also I need to quick slots. We'll put it up there
Shotgun.
so I can pop between those. Okay.
One of my favorite, like, short, like, little bursts of bits from Family Guy was when they had, like, a limo for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And Peter goes, a limo! Shotgun! And he runs into the front seat.
Why?
That's an interesting way to project light.
Yeah. Probably mathematically right, but it doesn't look very good.
My mom's noticing speakers. I got rid of those speakers that I offered you.
Yeah.
And actually sold them to Bert. But,
Oh, very cool.
But yeah, I handed them off today.
Very cool. I'm glad you were able to
Offload them.
find a good home for them.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be
You got any
played?
games on your projector?
I got Snake. But you need to manually change the slides.
Put it. Somebody's already played it.
The original Let's Play.
Oh, I did just see ViewSonic has an Xbox certified projector.
Oh, one off. Good. Good thing it's not one more than that.
Mm.
Bro, you're getting your feet all over the friggin' bed. That's nasty. I bet he's still wearing his shoes too.
Mm-hmm.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's
Van
a window in the
Morrison?
floor and a door.
It's him. That's
I mean,
the same
Tim
actor.
Morrison.
There's no knowing. Am I standing
Morrison.
still, or running, or kneeling?
So there's a third guy. There's Alan, Scratch, and now Zane.
Yeah.
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane.
Looks
Welcome
like
to
looks
the
like
House
Dan.
of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you
Who's the
look me, you handsome devil.
Game Grumps? What's Dan's last name?
Dan Avidan.
Avidan, yeah.
It does kind of look like him.
I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions. A melding
That beard
of
really
heart
changes the shape of his face.
It absolutely does.
dreaming up our transcendental work of art.
He looks like
Here,
the
this
lead
room,
singer of
this
the Mighty Boosh.
This room.
He looks like
He
three
looks like-
different people at the same time.
He looks like Allison Cooper.
Yeah. Alice Cooper, yeah.
Yeah.
Alice Cooper, Jim Morrison, Dan Avidan.
And the lead singer of Mighty
Boosters.
Boosh.
Yeah.
I'm looking that up.
I need the clicker. It's Return. Because we return.
Julian Barrett.
Is that his name?
And that is how the magic happened.
He was also on
Enough
a
of this
Great
bullshit.
British Baking
Alice is
Show.
in danger. I need another
I don't think that's the right guy. Doesn't look like him at all.
To Parliament
Maybe it's
Tower.
Noel Fielding.
Scratches.
That name sounds more familiar.
Yep, that's
Back
him.
to the real New York. Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key
Zone
to
says-
escaping the dark place.
I'll
You need
read it
to
after
get in
this.
before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Was Noel Fielding in IT, the IT crowd? Yes, he was.
Okay, I never watched that.
Okay.
But...
He played like a Dracula guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that character.
If anyone asks, you were never here.
And there's the TVs, and he's gonna get sent back
Whoa.
to the writing room.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
So Zone says it's just Tom Zane. If you never played the first game, you're basically unfamiliar with him and what happened to that man.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like I said many times. I've played it very briefly, so I'm not familiar. I'll Google it. Tom Zane.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Well, thanks.
Zane is a well-known and respected Finnish auteur filmmaker. He came to Bright Falls, Washington, in the 1960s with his partner Barbara Jagger to establish his artists' commune in Bright
start at the
Falls. in Bright Falls Cauldron Lake was a place. In Bright Falls Cauldron Lake, sorry, there's a comma there. In Bright Falls, Cauldron Lake was a place of power that allowed the work of art created there to change reality. Residing in Bird Lake Cabin on Diver's Isle, an island on Cauldron Lake, Barbara drowned searching for the source of the lake's power in the 1970s. Zane, acting on advice from his assistant, Emil Hartman, which has its own article, used his art to resurrect her. Upon her return, Zane realized that he had been tricked into unleashing a dark presence from within the lake, which was threshold to another dimension called the Dark Place. Zane then wrote himself and Barbara out of existence and sank the island. Okay, so that happened before the stuff, because Alan's stuff happened in 2010.
Right.
And I guess they go over that in the first one. Steve says yes, but I don't know to what.
The entrance hall.
Question. Oh, if that guy was in the IT crowd.
The detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
His original part of the story was a poet and became a diver, then vanished into the lake, which is why he's here. No, yes was to Noel Fielding. Correct, Clayton. Thank you.
Yeah. Undiscovered map. Plot board.
Is the Mighty Boosh a comedy band?
I don't know if that's the name of the band. The Mighty Boosh was the show, but it was like a skit show. Oh, I need to be behind the desk. This whole thing again. Hey, talking about a save room.
Hey, perfect timing too. Well, not really perfect timing, 20 minutes late, but
slightly late.
You know what?
but-
We started late anyway because technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So there you
oh
go.
my God, friggin' Vega exploded.
It was Noel Fielding's and Julian Barrett's comedy troupe. Was also the name of the show. Haha.
Okay, got it. Okay, I knew the name of the show. I didn't know if if they chose that name independent of their band name. Play some darts. Anyone for tennis?
You throw darts, but then that causes us aggressive action, and the lights turn off, and those guys come in here start trying to beat you up.
I'm boned. All right. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for us here tonight with some Alan Wake 2. Thank you, Logan, for joining me.
Hey.
Hey.
I said that, and I was like, "What do I say next? What do I say
What's
next?"
the word that I say after that? How do I follow that up?
You.
Hey, you over there.
Oh, you.
I am stretching for time to see what we're playing tomorrow.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Indigo Disc DLC. Probably gonna finish it.
He's got that one on deck. But yeah. Also, okay, right. Yeah, I don't really. We could potentially be very close to finishing this game, but I don't want to just finish the game. I want to see Alan's part as well.
I think there's a good chunk of Alan's part.
Yeah, we kind of left him.
Didn't do any of it.
Yeah, we left him out to dry for a while.
We had that musical number, and then we're totally like, oh man, we can't follow that up. We gotta go be. We gotta be somebody else for a while.
Right, I don't even want to try to follow that. So yeah, Pokemon tomorrow, and that'll be at 9:30. I don't know why my brain just stopped. 9:30 Eastern, right?
Yep.
The Eastern time is okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Till then, we've got YouTube, we got a Discord, we got a website. We'll have a podcast now that I've completely abandoned DaVinci Resolve, back to my known quantity of Premiere Pro that I know how to use. So yeah, take care, and we will see you back here tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern as we play some more video games. Have a good night.
Night night.